Some say it was because his eyesight was failing and he was thinking what he actually saw rather than what he remembered he used to see. I take a different view. I think that he finally began to relax into his art as well as his life. And he began to push the boundaries of what was the accepted artistic convention.
Listen, why don't you wait there, sit on that bench, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Eleanor?
Hello, Peter.
How are you?
I'm fine. Peter, how are you?
Well, I'm fine too. What are you doing here? Do you live here?
No. No, I live in Maryland. What about you?
Well, I'm just visiting too. Actually, I'm thinking about moving to someplace around here.
Oh, where do you live now?
LA. The place is nuts. It's crazy. I just want to simplify it, pare things down. I didn't renew my contract with this management agency I was with, and now I'm looking for a new place to live. A different, I don't know, a way to live maybe? So, what have you been doing over the past however many years it's been?
It's been 32 years. Well, married. I have 3 sons who are grown and on their own. I'm about to be a grandmother. It's a boy. I went back to school and got another degree. I'm a physician's assistant now. I work in a doctor's office, so that's all good. I sing in a chorus, I still play tennis, and I become addicted to crossword puzzles.
Is that man you were with your husband?
Yes. John.
Are you happy?
Happy? Well, I'm choosing to be content. John's a good provider. He's committed to our relationship and to our family. It's all very stable and predictable. What about you? Are you married?
I'm in the middle of divorce number 3.
Oh. Any children?
2, both with my second wife.
Actually, you have 3.
What?
You and I have a daughter.
What?
I was pregnant when you disappeared.
Eleanor.
I tried to find you, Peter. None of your friends knew where you were. Even your brother didn't know where you'd gone.
Did they know you were pregnant?
I didn't tell them.
So what did you do?
Well, by the time I realized you weren't coming back, my only choice was to give birth. So, I took a semester off and went to live with Caroline, my sister, I'm sure you remember, in Chicago. There's a very reputable adoption agency there. So, I gave up my girl. I had to. I knew I wouldn't be able to take care of her alone. How would I have done that? I had no money, so I'd have to get a job that probably wouldn't pay much, possibly lose my scholarship. It was the toughest decision I have ever made, but I just wanted her to have a good, solid, hopefully loving home. And then I met John, and he seemed to have his head on right and knew where he was going, and he asked me to marry him, and so I did. He was a nice man, still is. And very responsible, and things were clear and secure. And all of that was very appealing to me about that.
Eleanor, I couldn't give you what you wanted. I loved you, but we were so young. It was confusing. I just had to get away.
Where did you go?
Oh, I went out west, Colorado, Wyoming, Idaho, worked odd jobs here and there. I got really good at washing dishes. I didn't stay more than a year either. Then I went to Alaska, Anchorage, beautiful, and not as cold as people think. Actually, its climate is similar to the coast of Maine. I got married. It seemed like the right thing to do at the time. After a few years, I just wanted to leave. She's a native Alaska, Duluth actually, and she didn't. End of marriage number one. Then I stopped in Seattle. Beautiful there too. Puget Sound, San Juan Island, really nice people. I didn't intend to stay, but I got a job pouring coffee at Starbucks and eventually a business degree at the University of Washington. UW, as they call it. I did well at Starbucks. I liked working there. The company was growing and really taking off, and there were a lot of opportunities. I ended up in management. Got married. Again. And I thought all of that was it, you know? This was the way of my life, finally. And this is how it was going to be. At some point, it just dawned on me that I was just tired of, well, everything, including the relentless effort to be cheery, and the rain, and all the clouds, and the cloudy days, I think had something to do with it. But I found myself walking all hunched over and looking down and beginning to realize now what I'd become. Withdrawn, just shuffling along, just going through the motions. I decided I just needed some sort of change, some sun and warmth to stand tall with my head up. By this time I had a couple of contacts in LA, so I began to float the idea of moving down the coast. She didn't want to go, said LA would suck your soul. Turns out she was pretty much right. End of marriage number 2. Anyway, I signed a contract to work on the business side of a locality in the city and moved. Settled in a bit, then I got married again. Boy, I don't know what I was thinking of that one. I just got all caught up in the la la land thing. So, here I am.
Yes. Here you are. That's quite a story. There's something else I'd like to tell you.
What?
Last month I got a letter from the adoption agency saying my daughter, our daughter, wanted to know about her birth parents.
What did you say?
I haven't replied yet.
Well, what do you think you're going to do?
I don't know.
What does your husband say?
He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know. He doesn't know anything. Oh, hello.
Are you ready?
John, this is an old from college. Peter Lawrence. John Evans.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Well, it's nice to see